Hey, welcome back, and in today's video, that's right Greg, NF just released a new song titled Why. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of NF and his songs, the articulation, the perception. You gotta agree with me on this one. This guy is rocking it this year. Greg, come here. It's been too long. We're gonna tell you about the symbolism and meaning behind this video. Are we not, Greg? Tell him.
Meow.
NF focuses on real music, the articulation of what it means to really put out the thoughts inside your head. This makes for some interesting songs and some interesting symbolisms. Let's check that out. Now these balloons right here, I want to focus on those balloons. To see balloons in your dream indicate temporary short-term hopes and disappointments in your life. Pay attention to the types of balloons and the context of them being seen. They reflect valuable clues to how you interpret and understand your current sentiment towards life. This is a really good article. This is a really cool article. I'm going to put it in the description for you guys to check out. I'm going to be referring back to this several times throughout this video.
Cannot connect. Why? Don't think I deserve it. You get no respect.
I want to go ahead and focus on the initials right here, TS. Now, I don't exactly know what they mean, but I can only assume that they are initials. The reason I think this is because the next line is referring to love that he has pushed away. I think they are initials because he himself, his own stage name, NF, are the initials of his actual name, which is Nate John Firestein. I heard him talking in an interview. I think it's Firestein. I think it's pronounced Firestein. It's an interesting name.
They're not impressed. Let you down goes triple platinum. Yeah, okay, I guess. Smile for a moment, then these questions starting to fill my head. Not again. I push away the people that I love the most.
You see how right after showing those initials, now you got to understand that this video has symbolism all throughout it and different meanings. Seeing those initials, followed by the part where he talks about letdown from the song, and then following up with he pushes away the ones that he loves, leads me to believe that possibly this song could be talking about someone that meant a lot to him that maybe didn't understand his particular way of thinking.
Why? I don't want no one to know I'm vulnerable. Why? That makes me feel weak and so uncomfortable. Why? Stop asking me questions, I just want to feel alive until I die. This isn't Ace Flow, just...
Another thing I want to point out is it looks like how he did that hand motion, the flow. It really reminded me of Drake. Kind of the way that he moves in this video kind of is emulating the way Drake moves in Hotline Bling. This may be reaching. I'd really like to know what you think. Another thing I want to point out is the keys. Now, the keys definitely mean something to NF. In key symbolism, keys represent knowledge and success. They can open doors which are close to others than the key holder. Possessing a key gives a person access to locked rooms. And we've seen different things like this throughout his career with the song Mansion, the song talking itself about locked doors. It does seem with the lines that he says here that he's talking about some sort of knowledge that he has that's propelling him, progressing him to the top of the industry. And if they don't see it, he may be referring that they do not have the proper keys.
I don't care what anybody else thinks. Lies. I do not need nobody to help me. Lies.
The part where he's saying that he doesn't care what anyone else thinks, but then points to lies, leads me to believe another part of the key symbolism where they cross. The emblem symbolizes supreme authority and keys to the kingdom of heaven, or keys possibly to this heightened area that he has propelled himself, that even he says in the song that he didn't even think he would get there. The silver key represents spiritual authority of the Pope. The gold key represents the power of the heaven. The cord binds these two together. Now I'm thinking, we see here black keys crossed. The color black in itself, paired with the balloons, mean to see black balloons in your dreams symbolizes depression and gradual loss of hope. So to me, I'm getting out of it, in this song, he is talking about how he never thought in his dreams that he would get there, but he feels a loss of hope, where he talks about feeling guilty of even having money. It may be a struggle between how he wants to help people, he's doing this and making the greater sacrifices, but wants others to get there too.
I know I like to preach to always be yourself, but my emotions make me feel like I am someone else. Me and pride have made a pact that we don't need no help, which feels like I'm at war inside myself, but I forgot the shells.
Now the bundle of balloons could mean, seeing as how he has said this and he feels like he wants to, he has this guilt of being where he is right now, wishing that he could help other people. He's feeling a loss of hope, and the bundle represents reflecting that you upholding the hopes and dreams of other people. This represents a sign of responsibility that you have the well-being of others. Be careful about not disappointing or irritating others when you fail to deliver on those promises. It just kind of feels like this in this video could be a representation of some actual dreams. Many of his songs could be representations of actual dreams that he's having, where he's experiencing this massive amount of success, but he's feeling guilty about it, and he wants to be able to help people, feeling responsible that he cannot help everyone. Now I took the time to reverse NF's song Why, and oh my god, it is the creepiest thing that I've ever heard. It does appear he's talking in a completely different language. This bag that's hanging in the background, I just feel like it wasn't placed there for absolutely no reason. I think it's a bag. I can't really tell. If you notice anything about that bag yourself, definitely tell me in the comments below. I did upload this to my Google Drive. I will have the link to this in the description below so you can check it out. Greg, what do you think? Me too. It's really, really strange. And I had a lot of fun making this video, but if I missed anything that you saw, or you feel like there's something I should have went into more, let me know. Whether it's your first time hearing NF or you've been a fan for a very long time, we can agree that the symbolism and meaning behind NF's videos probably mean more than it seems at face value. They could be representations of his dreams. They could be representations of the struggles that he goes through. I really like the way that he makes these videos and the way he portrays them across. It does add an unreal perception, and I believe that talent and art like this is something that we need in this world. Because as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and or interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes. As always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I'm explaining the symbol and details of these songs, or you feel like there's something I should have hit on, I did definitely have fun making this video. But I know that you're repping. If you're not repping, you're Greg. And how do you become a member of the Rep Squad? Well, all you gotta do is subscribe with notifications turned on. Be in the comment section to every single video, because I'm going to be there. Greg the cat is going to be there, and the rest of the Rep Squad is going to be there. And I expect to see you there too, because this channel loves you. That's right, Greg. This channel loves you.